Welcome Libra, I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for September the 23rd to the 30th. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing. When you do subscribe, please click the like button and the bell button, and you'll get notified immediately when these are out on YouTube for you to view. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. Because as you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card may not resonate with every single Libra on the planet, but some of it will, and run with it. Throw the rest out into the universe. All the rest of the information you need to know to contact me is listed below this video. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week. Well, this is where you are now. This is coming in above you, below you, behind you, and coming into you. So let's see what we have here. Well, the first card you've been given is the Five of Air, better known as the Five of Swords. And you know what? You may be at a place right now where you have a decision or a choice that you have to make. And I want you to be careful, because, you know, it may be challenging, and you may have to step it up a bit when you're dealing and communicating with people this week, and it could lead to conflicts, okay? I want you to be careful when you're doing this, because I don't want you to leave you with loss, okay? So this is kind of like a no-win situation. You may win the battle, but you may look back and say, you know, why did I take it to this point? Why did I push it to this point? You know, was it worth the effort? Because you could end up with a no-win situation, even though you may win the battle. You may have some resentments later. So be sure that you know what you're doing here when you step up here, when you make this choice. Okay, I want you to learn what you can from this situation and review everybody's motives before you make this choice. Now, coming in above you, you've been given, I reach for the wrong card all the time because this is, you know, totally reversed when I look at it through my camera. You have been given the Four of Water, and the Four of Water talks about you kind of sitting there, you know, feeling sorry for yourself, you know, feeling like you're missing an opportunity. You may be bored, you may be discontented, okay? So basically what I want you to do is, you know, to look at the foundation around you. You still have a firm foundation and structure around you. I want you to focus, okay, and apply some stability here. I want you to be realistic when you're thinking about something, and practical and self-reliant, because you're going to be able to turn this situation around, okay, to adapt to your situation and to your fulfillment and to your, you know, filling those cups. You know, you may be getting an offer, you may not think the offer is going to be good, but this is kind of like worrying before the situation even arrives, okay? So I want you not to do this. I want you to stay positive and keep your eyes open for any possibilities coming in. Now we'll go below you. You've been given the Nine of Air, and, you know, there's a lot of worry going on here with you. Oh my gosh, Libra, what are you concerned about? You seem to be so full of worry this week, and you're expecting the worst is going to turn out of a situation. So I don't want you to lose sleep over this. I want you to stay focused. I want you to stay positive so that you can turn this situation around and you'll be able to deal with it. You're up in your head right now. And I always show everybody the graphics on the angel card. You're the only one that's awake. Everybody else is sleeping. They're quite comfortable. They're quite happy. If this has to do with dealing with the energy of people or a person around you, you know what? Don't lose your sleep over them, okay? Because obviously they're not losing their sleep over you. So I want you to be able to, you know, realize that you can achieve a goal, that you're not left here. I want you to look at your future unfolding before you and see the vision there. But, you know, I don't want you to feel bad about it, okay? Because you're the only one here that's worrying. It could have to do with a judicial issue, judgment. It could have to do with a legal issue, okay? And the courts and things. But I want you to get your rest, because you need to be balanced in order to align yourself 100% on your path to deal with any challenges this week. Coming in behind you, you've been given Justice. You need to stay strong, but I think justice is going to be served. I think that things will work out in your favor, okay? So it's a great time right now to dig deep into your inner strength, okay? I want you to let go of any harsh judgment that you carry within your soul, within your heart, because it only holds you down and bogs you down. This is a card that talks about forgiveness, my beautiful Libras, and compromise, and compassion, rather, not compromise. And, you know, it talks about that. It talks about, you know, you moving on in a better direction and not doing it with a harshness within your heart. Okay, release any of those judgments, all right? This is about digging deep. The Strength card is all about, you know, even though it comes up in traditional as the you know, the Justice card, you know, this does show in the traditional tarot. Strength is, you know, being able to deal with any struggles on a kinder, more understanding manner. This is what I see coming into you. They've sent you is the moon. And this is about you tapping in to your own intuition. You know, you have the gift and the insight of what you've been taught, Libra. But you need to trust your own intuition as well and go on instinct, okay? And your gut feeling. You know, the waters may be turbulent. You may have choices and decisions to make and options coming in, but you're able to have something there to grip and hold you secure. You're on the land there. You're not in the water. But this often has to do with digging deep into what's going on in the background. There may be some information you need to find out. You need to do your, you know, do your due diligence there and your research there to find out if there's any events going on behind the scenes that is going to help you be able to move forward. Now, you know, release any fear. Don't let fear lead you on your path this week, Libra. You know, if you dig deep, you go on your instincts, you know, you get the information that you want, you need to retain. You're not going to have a problem with moving forward here because the moon is such a big, bright, illuminating ball, and it has the ability to light your path wherever, you know, it shines below on you. So things will improve. It will be okay. Now, let's see what we have above Justice and below Justice. Well, first of all, you have someone, a male energy around you who's extremely honest, and he has the capability and the ability to, he could be a doctor, he could be a lawyer, he could be someone in power, he could be a father figure, he could be a very close friend that you trust and look up to. He's going to have the ability to be 100% honest with you, and you will be able to trust his insight and his advice. Coming in below the Justice, you've been given the Labyrinth, and that means that you need to stay focused. You need to stay on course, do what it is you need to do to get to the top there, to find the success or to find the happiness or find the peace that you need to find. Do not waver. Do not leave your path. You're on the right path. Stay focused. Coming in above the moon, you've been given the bridges, and you've had some hard bridges, and there may still be a few for you to cross, but at the end of the day, the light is going to shine with this moon, illuminating a brand new bridge that you can cross to bring you to fulfillment. Coming below the moon, you've been given, oh, this is great, you've been given the sarcophagus, the coffin, which is actually the death card in traditional, and that means this will be the end of that difficult situation, okay? It will end, and you will be able to, this has nothing to do with death, okay, in the material world. This has to do with ending, an end of a phase, an end of a situation, the end of a job, the end of illness, the end of, you know, this is moving on. This is transformation. This is going in a brand new direction, okay? Now, let's see what we have here with our beautiful tea leaf deck. And I ask my guides and divine spirit to tell me when to stop, when to put this on the center card now. Okay, thank you. Okay, so, you know, the middle of this reading here and, you know, the energy here is you may be dealing with some family issues, okay? There may be some dealings that you have with a person here. It could be this man, okay? I don't know for sure, but I do see that you will be having some issues that you will be discussing and having to settle and sort out with family. You know, it came in here with the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords, and you have a choice. But do not be hasty, because it will be an unwise choice. You need to review everyone's motives when you're dealing with this family issue. Coming in on top of Justice, you're going to get back to basics. Justice is going to be served. You're going to be on course again, and you're going to be able to deal with it. Coming in on top of the moon, you have been given the key, successful outcome to your problems, so don't worry, okay? Whatever these issues you've been dealing with, if you've had justice, and a lot of this has to do with justice here. You know, someone's judging you, or you've had to deal with some debates and some disagreements here to do with justice, but it's going to work out, and it's going to work out at the end of the day, okay? It will be, your problems will be successfully sorted out. Now, let's see what we're doing when we're cross-referencing here. Here, next to the Nine of Swords, where you're losing sleep and you're worried and you're up in your head, stay your course. Don't be worried anymore. Get your rest, because this situation will end, okay? It'll sort itself out. Coming in across here with the Four of Cups, feeling that you're missing an opportunity in things. This individual may be coming in to help you, and you will be, it struggles in the beginning, but you will be able to see the light at the end of the path. Now, let's cross-reference here with the 4, okay? The Five of Swords here. So I do see this will get solved. It may have been over a man or a male energy here. It will end. You know, it's been a struggle, but you'll be okay. Stay your course. You'll make the right decision. Okay? If you stay your course, you will make the right decision. Coming in on your final outcome card from Answers from the Angels is you remain positive. Well, you know what? You've had a lot of struggle here to deal with this week. You know, between emotional situation here and also, you know, this judicial issue here. The moon came up. You know what? It's going to end, okay? And it'll be fine. Stay the course and remain positive. Well, my beautiful Libras, this is your reading for the week of September the 23rd to the 30th, and I wish you a great positive week to look forward to. And again, I leave you with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. See you soon. Many blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you.